So we have a food problem here. Um, I hope it's not because things are getting stuck and people are getting stuck, but I have a couple of ideas. So first of all, we should probably have another fisherman hut despite here it goes a little bit better. The fuel is okay though. There is half of it. That means that they are fishing whatever they can is 150. They can fish a little bit more, but it's September, so they are fishing everything. Uh, 3 Burgage Plot level 3 are being constructed, so I will have another development point. Uh, it's either this because it doubled the capacity of the pond, and the pond and the worker can also work uh, during the winter. So I will probably choose this and I will put another fisherman hut. This is the option that I am aiming for as the first one. Then the market. The market is not a problem of capacity because there is a very nice capacity of the market. Actually, there is probably too many. Um, but it's the problem of food production. There is a lot of ale, but not so much meat. And this is strange because there is a lot of backyard producing meat. I need though to put the butcher. And it's also strange that they don't get any food, despite there is the market close by, which is here. As you can see, the food variety percentage is really low. That just indicate that not enough food is produced, but I have food. Great. Now I can have a development point. Transporting. Where are they transporting? They're transporting here. So they should not transport here. Transporting small shield. What is he talking about? Warehouse? Oh, okay, because they are workers. So they don't work in their own background. Okay, so this changed a little bit compared to what it was before. I mean, also before you had to assign certain people. For example, the one that were working in here are the one that work in the church and vice versa. So job that doesn't really require a lot of time. But basically every citizen, every house could have had their own backyard to work with. But apparently not anymore, because probably if I go and check what they are doing, they are probably not producing what they are supposed to. That's a granary worker. I wonder if they produce the egg at the end of the month. But anyway, we have the fish now, so we can put the fish first. So we choose this, we double the amount of the fish available in the pond. So now there are 704. We can fish also in the winter. They will not duplicate. We can put limit of 250, a little bit higher, so they don't finish. Yeah, maybe we should do like this. It's 30%, maybe we should put it at 300, but basically it's... Hi, I'm a plane. How are you? Basically it's the double as before. Hopefully they will replicate, but I can put another fisherman hut. I will put it here. There is 2 guys, and then we can put 2 there. I'm fine, thank you. I'm trying to solve the problem of the food in this region. I don't know why, but I have quite a number of problem. Maybe I can put 3 guys here in the mill. I have quite a bit of barley. They will harvest it. I actually don't have any wheat or very little. That's great to hear. There is so next year we will leave this barley. It's September. Probably we need to take care of the field. I think I will not produce barley anymore for 1 year because I have a lot of beer. I will not produce wheat here, but I will produce it here, and I will produce maybe wheat also here. Yeah, I saw the file that I saved before. I was 5-6 months of food, but then the population doubled. It passed to 64 family. Actually, nowadays they show you also the number of the citizen. So so the problem is the food that I need doubled, but I also added a lot of backyard. But apparently they are not very productive because I'm still quite low as food percentage. So now I unlocked the development point for the fishes. Hopefully they will double soon. Yeah, I also have a lot of beer. If you look at in the granary, I have 200 beer. So the beer is enough for a while. Indeed, I am not. I am doing a very little amount of barley next year. I was aiming to have the ox to have larger fields. I mean more fields and have wheat. But yeah, I had urgency and I prefer to have the fish. I hope that now they process the wheat and they bring it to the mill. I have denied the wheat in the granary, so it should go directly into the mill. No, here it can still is still allowed, so we need to unallow the. Okay, that's great. And then so we will go directly into the bakery. Yeah, with the ox it goes a little bit faster, but I agree. For the moment, I can live without the people. Ooh, the guy is attacking me. Hildebolt. So let's prepare before I get attacked. I have not full militia, but I think I can make it. I have quite a bit of a very nicely equipped retinue, and if I win this battle, I am sure I will have no problem for future battle as well. And now I have also complete manor, so yeah. So indeed, I didn't buy so far the ox, but the plan was to have many more field, but it's fine. I mean, so battle, I hope is close by. Yes, so we can stay in here. All right. So this goes here in the entrance. This goes here, waiting for the guy. This goes here as a second step. You go here because we don't want to lose you. You go here and then you enter inside and you enter inside. The treasury, yeah, is because I leave 10% taxes and it's normal level. So generally the approval after a while it goes down, but I have learned that if you earn a lot of money in your regional wealth, then people is happy. And if they, if they earn a lot of money, then they can pay a little bit of taxes. So I let them have a very good economy in the city, so they don't complain if I leave 10% of taxes all the time. And then that's how I get there. And also, I have noticed that they finally reduced the amount of royal tax that you need to give, or maybe it's because I just have one region. I didn't bother to conquer any other region, so I have only one. So that's why probably I pay also not so much in royal tax. So both things combined, and then I had a lot of treasury. Yeah, it depends also if you spend it or not. Buying retinue, having multiple region. I generally have multiple region, but yeah, this time I decided to focus on this and do a pretty sustainable mountain village. Okay, so they are arriving. Let's see if they are all equipped. I mean, number-wise, there's no problem. I make it. Um, this is gonna be easy. Are they equipped? Do they have helmets and everything? Yes, that can be difficult. They have helmets and kind of armor, but one is archery. This is the strongest one. They have helmets also in the difficult level, so I don't think it changed much. But they don't have armor. They only have helmets. All right, so I think I can make it. Yeah, I used to have that as well. I mean, if your citizen go unhappy after a while, then you need to turn it on and off. And I generally conquer multiple region because then I can turn it on and off in turn. So the citizen does not get too unhappy, and they can pay taxes at the same time. But yeah, I found a way to sustain, I mean, a sustainable way to keep it on while having the approval going. So let's get them a little bit closer. Yeah, yeah. I hope that I succeed to pummel them uh, very nicely. Let's see if they move. Yes, they move. They are too far. So I need to get them there. Need to get them a little bit closer. If they are too far, my archery will move. They are still moving. Then let's put them here. So they need to stand ground. Stand ground. They keep forward. They keep forward. Now they can hit them. And I would like to pummel the retinue because they are the worst one. Great. And the archery stay there. I'm not so worried. And they need to go shot at will. Keep shooting. All right. So they arrive in the edge of the castle. In the entrance, they are stuck there. We go with the first troop. We go here. So they will not pass. And in the meantime, they throw things at them. Yeah, it looked nice, especially if you see it from the cliff. No, so now there is a forest. But yeah, maybe like this. Yeah, a little bit better. It's on a cliff. It's nice. Maybe I should delete a little bit of forest so one can see better. But all right, they are going somewhere else. They are losing what they are doing. Where are they going? Okay, that is a surprise for me. My troops are still all here. Then let's get rid of them pretty short. They are coming back now, finally. And they are pummeling them. They are going down. Where are they going? They are stealing. Bastards. Okay, 2 legions are coming back, but he's missing 2 more. The archery, which are there. They are not so easy to push down. They go down, but I'm losing men. Those are basically out, but I think I should accelerate, otherwise it will arrive another troop. And I need to involve also the retinue, because otherwise new troops arrive. They are all here now, so that's good. They went away. I don't understand why they go away nowadays. They come and go. They are much harder to beat. Well, I should add the retinue, so I should succeed to win. And I need to have this here. But one of them, what happened to them? They killed completely one legion. Oh, it's the archery. Okay, I didn't know they became effective. The one for the from the enemy. Okay, look at that. Okay, I didn't know this. But anyway, we should have won, so let's go and get them. They are escaping. Two legions should be fine. I think only they have remained. Yes, and we they are very effective. Then I won. Great. No, I didn't know. They changed a bit the military. They were never so effective. I mean, in the normal level, the archery has always been. I always leave them there as the last one because they never have any damage. But did you see now? As far as I kept my men far enough, it was fine. But when I got them close, they were completely erased in few seconds. Okay, lesson learned. I need to target the archery first. Great. And everyone has his own place. I lost quite a bit of men actually, but it's okay. So now the approval is very low because I lost a lot of people. There is bodies everywhere. Is like a mess. It has been a carnage. Look at that. She lost an husband in the fight. Oh, poor woman. They're going home. All right, so I need to build the corpse pit. So we bury the husband and the son and whoever has died, and then we forget about it. That's how things works. 22. What does it mean here? Why? Unburied body. Yes, yes, yes. I understand that, but you need to let me build this. Jesus, you never react so fast. What is this? I'm working on it. If someone dare to build it? No. Yes, but I may not have a month if they continue like this. Hopefully now it's working. No. I mean, if it turn to zero, people start to leave and it's a mess. Come on. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I don't have people. I need to let the people from the farm because many family died is 6%. So let's. All right. So now it's full. And now they should get rid of the body. Yeah, it's never, also this has never happened. They made it a little bit more difficult, which is interesting because honestly, before it was a little bit too easy. But now let's see what happened because 3, 2, 1. Oh, now it increased again. You stay there at 2. Hopefully they're getting rid of the bodies. Okay, now it has increased. I'm solving the problem and it's increasing again. Oh, I got really close. I better leave it to some place because I need to be more reactive. Probably it's also depending on the number of the body. There was probably too many bodies. Yeah, but now they got rid of everyone, so that's great. So let's do a favor to myself. Let's demolish them. Let's demolish it here, and let's build it in another place where they can handle this thing. Let's build it here, close to the field. You do very nice wheat with the bodies. Okay, nothing, not anymore should happen that I am without the corpse pit. Bye, I'm a plane. Thanks a lot for chipping in. See you next time. Okay, it's winter. It's useless that I keep family here. However, I will forget, I'm sure, in the spring. So due to the battle, I don't think that they cultivated anything. So I think I've lost the thing for the year, but it's okay. How is my military? Is not very well shaped because there are not so many family. They need to come back to the city. Well, in the meantime, this is the double now of double size. So I hope the number of the fish multiply fast. I mean, there is not for the moment crazy problem of food. Yes, the market is very low, but there is no person starving. The wood is okay. But I really struggle. I think that they changed a bit the dynamic of the backyard because before they were essential and you could have left families with the backyard even if they have another job. But now I'm not so sure because everything has a backyard. But still I'm struggling with food, things that did not happen before. I could have arrived to 600 here and without any problem. So I think that they balanced a bit the backyard thing. Can also check if they are producing any food. Now they are starting to starve, and the number will probably go higher and higher. I want to see if they produce the family. There is people here, right? Yes, but there is only one person. There is also only one person here. Probably they died from the war. Here there are two people. Here there are three, and they are unassigned. So just a second. Yeah, now is January, of course. So they are woodcutter. Could they produce the meat anyway? I don't think I can see if they produce the meat in the backyard. Probably is automatically transferred. I mean, the granary come and pick it up, but I don't think I can see it here. No. Now the families are coming back and the approval is going up, so that's great. Here they don't have access to the water. Why? There are several wells in the city. Just a second here, I need to figure it out. Marketplace 0. What's the 00? I have a lot of barley, I have a lot of malt and a lot of beer. With the beer, I am kind of satisfied. I have it, and it's basically there is a very big surplus in the tavern. The tavern work really nicely, and actually, I mean, it works so nice that maybe I can leave only one employee in the tavern. That's fine, and that's okay with a bit of surplus. The food production, so people, uh, this for example, it doesn't tell you if they are granary worker, but it doesn't tell you if they are transporting the thing that they produced. Let's see here. This woman is transporting meat from one house, and this guy is transporting eggs, but he's gonna pick them up, or maybe I should leave the eggs to the other granary and have the bread, the meat, and the fish in this one. So I should leave the eggs for the other granary. So hopefully I mean, I know it's far, but at least it has a dedicated product. There is some egg here. This guy here is gathering. Yes. I mean, this should be global market. So now it's a little bit better, 12%. So those houses should have food, but they don't. So if I understand that they don't have food, but if I go on the food, they have some meat. So those close to the market have some kind of food, but they are also close to the market and they don't have any bloody food. That is awkward. It's also awkward that no vegetables is stored ever in the market. What is transporting this guy? Guiding an ox. Okay, so the vegetable field, I have noticed that they are doing some other job. They cannot do any other job. They need to be unassigned or do other jobs. So this is a warehouse worker and a forester. No, I mean the city need to be more efficient. So this will be here, and also the other guy need to be at the corpse pit. So those guys will now focus entirely on the vegetables because they are unassigned. So they will produce vegetables. This guy, they are also warehouse worker, but I need to reassign also them because I don't want that they do any other job than cultivating vegetable, especially because I have problems with it. So I assign them here and then I get them back so they will be unassigned. All right, so they now there need to be vegetables because now there is people producing vegetables also before, but maybe they were a little bit too little. So there needs to be a butcher. I hoped to have a butcher here, but they never get the food from the market. Let's see when it gets March and with the fishes. But at least we can do one thing. We can move the soap pit because this in this position it does not make any sense anymore. So we get it here. Because before it was supposed to be close to the trading post, which was down here. So I could sell very fast the plank, but now I don't need to sell the plank anymore. So it can stay in the main part of the city. And I want it here because I don't want that they get too much food in here because there is the animal. If they migrate a little bit more, then I'm gonna have a problem. So the other thing that I can do is to build another hunting camp because they are under. I mean, I can hunt more of them. Yes, it's very full. So we can have this house. What these people are doing, this is unassigned. No, this is the woodcutter lodge. So this is the hunting camp. So stay there, and then these people we'll basically go with the hunting camp. Now it's debated if the hunting camp need one or two persons, so let's just create another hunting camp. So we are saved and sorry. Where the heck is it? It is this one. And we can have it here. And there will be another person, and let's see how it goes. So the forester hut, it is working. There is only one person. I think is kind of enough. It repopulate all this area. So I think that one person is kind of enough. But I want a person close by, so it doesn't have to do a lot of street. It can be, for example, this guy here. They are trader. No, it's time to get in a little bit more efficient. So this will get to, yeah, probably the other hunting camp. Let's build it first. Also, we need to build the sow pit. The sow pit is built. So what I wanted to do is basically to assign. Oh, they are not here yet. That's strange. That's a rather old house. It's also level 2, so a tanner. No, we want this going. And then there is the logging camp. Nowadays, I don't need so much people anymore because it's full. Ooh, these need to be assigned, and we put some pigs. Then we want to have this guy here, maybe that it goes on the logging camp. So it will sustain the sow pit. They have a livestock. Yes, they don't work so much anymore. That's great because they are not building so much anymore. They need to have a ox, a dedicated ox, so they don't bother anyone else. All right. Then there is the other forester hut. Is not started yet, so we get this guy. This is unassigned, and we put it to this forester hut. So now there is two forester hut. So this forester hut should handle this area here, and he's doing it pretty fine already. Probably it was already. Oh, okay. And I need to reassign that because for some reason this is the forester and this is the woodcutter. So this one, and we will reassign at the forester hut, and this guy is focusing on this area because I don't want that the animal migrate. Actually, he was focusing also on this area. That's fine. So let's keep the forest down here. All right. So now I need to do. So we did the stable. I don't generally assign anyone because they work perfectly without assignment. How many free oxes I have? I have 4. I think it's enough. So we don't need any more ox. I have one spot free though. Then there is the woodcutter lodge. The woodcutter lodge so far has 2 people. We erase the people here because we need to reassign them close because it's not as effective as I would like to be. Granary worker, that will be addressed later on. So 1 to the woodcutter lodge. Then this is the forester, but not this one. 2 to the woodcutter lodge. And then this is the but then it should. So which one it is here? So okay, firewood cutter, and that is the woodcutter lodge. Yeah, but it's gonna be reassigned and get here. So generally I have two. I have one up here and one down there. However, also the one down here is out of scope now because yeah, despite I store the wood here, yeah, I mean I also have a market here, so it's kind of fine. I suppose that I bring the wood to the closest one. There should be wood also here. Wood stall, wood. Yes, there is wood also here. So the houses here are covered. They still don't get any food, and it's crazy that they don't. But okay. So and that is the woodcutter lodge, and is currently not working because I reassigned many people before. So here I don't have many, but all the houses that I have, they will go to the granary, and let's see how it goes. Actually, I should assign at least some family. But two forester huts are not needed anymore because there is only one logging camp and one woodcutter lodge, and this is not working so much anymore because I'm not building so much anymore. So I can leave one, and I can think of transferring it. I can leave one. Yes, and then I need to create maybe more houses because I want here. Yeah, it's gonna be difficult. I need to probably move the trading post because here is not a good spot anymore. Let's move the trading post. Here is not a good place anymore. I mean, most of the things are produced here. We can have it here because then it is close to the large storehouse and also to the producing buildings. So we build it here, and then we restart to sell stuff. So we also free space. Here there are the horses. Um, let's see where they are. There is one horse here and one ox here. So I will probably demolish this one and I will build a hitching post here. Hopefully they will be moved up here. Okay. So let's speed up a little bit. So this area is now should now be a little bit more efficient with nobody starving though. So I have what I need for the population to live. They are not thriving, they are missing the food all the time, but at least they are not dying or starving for the food. So I need to get better. This part is done basically, yes. So now let's move the trading post and let's see if we need to reactivate anything. So the trade are still open. Yes. The horses are linked. And now we assign the population. So those are, yeah, how you say, they have already their production going, so that I cannot touch those. But those, for example, that's a fisherman. That's way too far to be a fisherman. So this will be on the trading post. This is the weaver. That's too far to be a weaver. Then it's here. And this guy I cannot assign because he managed the brewery. Those, those I can. Actually, I can put those four because he make much more sense and it's easy to control. So those away. So now we put these guys here. This is unassigned. This guy here. This is an herder. We put it here. Oh, this is no backyard yet. So somewhere missing. They need to get a better menu so I can keep track on who has which backyard. Great. So the trading dating post is built. We basically build a small stable, and so then we demolish the other one. Hopefully the horse will finish in this one because I see that I have one or two places available around. So I hope that they don't finish there. Great. Let's finalize it. And before anything, oh, wait a second. Here, there's another thing that I can do. I need to activate the policy. I'm not relying on the field, the par for the barley. Um, so maybe I can activate this for a while and see if it gets better with the food. For the moment, we go down with the taxes, so they will gain some of the approval and citizens start to migrate in the city. Again, now they are building the small stable. They will finish it soon. They should really put an upgrade on the small stable. It's finished, yes. So we need to demolish the one with the ores, which is this one. Actually, I could have moved it. Let's demolish it. Now I build the other one. So the animal will remain without. Yeah, I don't know if I still have the animal because I have three horses before, so probably the horses went away. Hmm, interesting. Okay, so good to know. Anyway, it's not a big problem. I have quite a lot of money in the regional wealth, so we can order two horses, so they will be very close to the trading post, and then we get rid of the other two horses, so the trading is also optimized. Now I just need to erase. Um, yeah, I think I will leave this storehouse, but I need to build another one because I usually build one dedicated to the trading post, and that will be very close to here. That will be very close to the production site and to the trading post. And with this, I will have fixed the trades because all the routes are in place, and I was earning quite a bit of money, but I moved everything and I had a war with Hildebald, so things went a bit downhill. And now I also need probably more citizen. I have quite a bit of unemployed people. Cool. We upgraded immediately, and then we choose. This one does not need to go to the market because it's just It's just a container for the trading post. We need to, in the meantime, arrange uh, the food. They were supposed to multiply, but they don't. They are growing. Maybe we can let them grow a bit more. I don't want to um, overfish. Are they still fishing? Not yet, but I can fish all year long. So this is empty because I have now a development point. So is the capacity of the pond has doubled. And now I thought I needed one more, but they need to grow first. So let's let them grow a bit more, and then I will fix this. The church does not need any guys, so they will stay like this. That's a communal oven. That's kind of a waste because it really doesn't work as often. I had few wheat, but I have to check where they are. Probably now they are gone, but also these can literally. Oh, they are still here. So I need to get this going. That's where they were. And great, they didn't spoil yet. So I would like to get some worker here. They are seasonal. I will remove them later on. Thanks a lot for the like. All right. So I need to wait that they build the storehouse. They are doing that. And then we need to choose the thing that it can contain. And there will be weapon, yarn, and those will be traded basically. I have a reserve of those things, and they are also contained in other places. So before putting any people, so we should not have this, we should not have flax, we should have yarn, so basically not any of them but yarn. We should not have firewood or anything else. Uh, we should have shoes because I'm selling shoes. And we should have the shields and the war bow. And I think we should have generally, I mean, you will never fill 2,500 items in a storage house. So we can leave all the weapon because I generally keep them in one place so I know how many I have. Uh, so let's leave them for the moment. Let's see if they are also in the one of the other storage room. Not this, because this I'm not storing anything. This I have a lot of wool, so I can produce much more yarn. But in this storehouse, they are stored here. The shield, they should not be stored here anymore because I am selling them. Not the war bow either. There is no surplus of weapon because probably I still need to produce them. And not the shoes and not the yarn. Cool. So now they will be stored here, hopefully, and they will start soon to trade as they were doing it before. There is already things here. They are produced basically here, and they are either transported here or transported in the warehouse, and then they go. Everything is in this area, so that's great. However, now we have the weaver, which is um, here. And I put it here because I put the sheep here. I have 99 sheep. They are packed here. They don't know what they're doing. They're plotting something. You can see in their clever eye. Now that's a nice. spot. All right. So there is the bloomery here. The bloomery I actually don't know if I need it anymore because I don't think I have any more iron ore. And for that I probably need to... No, I actually need to import it because I need to do the weapon. I still have quite nice amount of troops and weapon, but it will be soon finished. Anyway, if you want to do that, you need to check how much thing cost, because if you want to minimize the cost, you need to choose the cheapest one, and they are all quite expensive. So the iron ore, is it maybe here? Yes, it's here. They cost 13, and the iron slab they cost 14. But it's much faster to have the iron slab to put them in the burgage plot to have the weapon. So it's really only one the difference. So I think I will import the iron slab. I will keep it low because I don't want to ruin my economy. Let's import 3 at the time so they can, well, maybe 4, so they can do 1, 2 weapon at the time. And you cannot make an economy of this, because if you produce the weapon and you sell the weapon, that's way cheaper than the iron slab. So you can't, those money are lost. And I don't have any rich deposit. Actually, I should check if there is any. No, there is no rich deposit of iron, so I can't have a deep mine there. So that's a shame. All right. Uh, and the thing is that now then, since I'm importing the iron slab, I can destroy the bloomery because this is really useless now. Can destroy the bloomery. That's great. And all this area has basically been redimensioned because, yeah. The sheep farm, because it's not useful anymore. The sheep farm is here because it's close to the ships. And there is the guy that need to shear the sheep, and there is none because I'm relocating the people. So it can be, I will put more. Oh, finally they have some food. That's great. Finally they grabbed the food. So there was nothing wrong. They just didn't find any food. So how much is in the market now? All right, now it's going a bit better. So good. Let's continue like this. The clothing is going down because I'm relocating people and is missing people in the building. So there is no people here in the sheep farm, for example, and there is no people in the tannery. So I will fix that. I'm relocating all the people. So here there will be 2 butcher, or maybe we can start with 1 butcher. And we need, I mean, theoretically we need 3 people. And then when the wool is relocated, they need to put it here because up there is too far to bring the wool and then to bring it back. This is really inefficient. So are these people having the wool? No. Are these people having the wool? Probably yes. No, actually. But it's probably the only place where they can store the wool. So now the wool need to be stored here. Is here. Okay, that's great. Good. And then they need to bring it to the weaver, which is this one. And then the yarn can be brought here. So actually here is decent. I don't think I would love to touch anything here. This is fine. I need just to locate more men. And for that, I think that I can get people to the storehouse from this neighborhood. So these guys are unassigned, so these will go here. So this storehouse will start to work. These people, this is a farmer. So this is, we can reassign it here, and there will be 6 people here because I want to be efficient. So 3 people here. And then this is another farmer, 4 people here. And then we have, this is unassigned, 5 people here, and then 6 people here. So this is now working. So what we can do is to connect the street from here, and it's gonna go. This is the one that goes into the wood? I don't think so. No, I don't think so. It goes here. Let it go. Let it go here. Great. So now I can assign some housing for this. Probably I should have assigned those 3. Let's do that. Let's assign those people to the weaver. 1, 2, and 3. And then 3 people are assigned to the storehouse. And then other 3 we will assign to the storehouse. So this is assigned, right? Yes. Then we have this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this guy here. And we have it. All right. So then is something wrong here. Storehouse. Storehouse. Ooh, they start to want to be developed again, upgraded again. So it is, and I have surplus of food. Finally, finally, finally. It's debatable though which warehouse are working. Let's leave 5 for the moment and then we dig into it later on. So we can upgrade more house. I don't think I need to upgrade the house because if you upgrade the house, the only thing that you need it for is to pay more taxes and have a fatter region treasury. I don't need it for the moment, so leave it there. So the weaver is now working. It needs to work this. But what about this? It needs 2 sources of food. I need the butcher here. I need at least 1 butcher, preferably 2. So the livestock trading post, I don't need it anymore. I have actually 2 ships there. I don't cancel it because I have probably more. I don't cancel it because otherwise the sheep will go away. I need another pasture, but what I actually need, it's a butcher. And I need it here so I can go and butcher the sheep. But this little guy needs to be fulfilled. So I can upgrade the house. There I need an upgrade. There is 1 month worth of food, so hopefully it will happen sooner or later. In the meantime, the fish is getting a little bit better. I need those people to work. Here there is no family. What do I need to get 50%? Probably that past few more months because they still remember the unburied body. They see body everywhere. Oh, body, dead body. There's zombies around here. Stupid mountain people. I love mountain, by the way. I went several here hiking in the mountain. And some of my relatives are from the mountain, so can't really complain. Stupid mountain people. All right, it's because this there is only egg, but they should be vegetable now, right? Because I mean, because they are okay, they are producing vegetables. So come on, people, you need to produce it faster, faster, better. Does those this house have? They should have. Or this I can evolve. So let's evolve this. But I need something similar here. You really need one of the two to have either veggie or egg. It's crazy that the market is universal, but they don't get any meat. This I can evolve. These I can evolve. These as well. I can evolve all the houses apart the one that I am interested to. Let's start to evolve those. We can also do, there should be backyard, but only those two, they have chicken, not those two. You'll get meat there. All right, finally. Oh, now I can start to have the butcher. That's very important to have the butcher, and the food is increasing. Now is working. It's because the people were located really bad. In the beginning, I didn't really bother, so people were having long distances to work. They were doing things that were not really fitting with their backyard settings, and now it's much better. So you see, the food is accumulating, and I have the right development point. So there was nothing wrong with the city itself, no idling or anything. It was just that the citizen needs to be distributed better. But now the point is we need to have a butcher because the pasture is full. So the sheep are still breeding, but they basically escape. Uh, they go somewhere else because I don't have pasture anymore. I don't want to create more pasture. I think 100 sheep are very fine. So what I need to do instead is to develop this as a butcher. Yes. And then the butcher will keep the number of the sheep below 90 and produce extra meat. And in few months, I will come back. I will check if the sheep are above 90, still 99. In that case, I need another butcher. But generally, the butcher is quite efficient. He butcher 5, 6 sheep a month. So I don't think I need that because, yeah, it's probably not likely that I have a problem like that. So advanced, this butcher does not produce sausage because we don't have basically salt carcass. Ah, okay, so we need the sheep. Two meat and two hide. Instead, this will give two sausage. Cool. Then we will butcher. We will leave basically. Yeah, I think we can leave 90 sheep, but we need also lamb to replace the sheep. So we can leave maybe 80 sheep and we let's put 50 lamb as a limit and 80 sheep, and let's see what happen in few months, which are the number of the lamb and which are the number of the sheep, and let's see basically how it goes. But now finally I have a butcher, so then he will start to go and butcher the sheep. Yeah, Beatrix is getting the animal. I see this chubby lady with an apron on, full of blood everywhere. Going back and forth, back and forth. That's another sheep. Bye. But how is the name of this sheep? Else. Bye, Else. Nice, nice to meet you. Oh, I feel a bit sorry for the. Oh my God, there is a chicken around. I think you guys you live close by a butcher. I mean, I would not go around like this if I were you. Oh, look at her. Now it goes into the butcher, it entered there, and you will not see it anymore. Well, it's like a butterfly. It transforms itself. It come out as meat. And the number of the sheep are now going down. You see, the butcher is very efficient. He butcher very many animals per month. So he's already ready to go and get another one. I mean, if you leave him, he probably butcher several animals. per month. So it will go down to 80, um, and then the lamp will kick in. Now they have no lamps because they have grown all to sheep, and I didn't have any pasture extra, so they just didn't breed anymore. But now they can breed again, and the food is finally growing. So I have finally solved the food problem. You need to relocate your employee correctly, otherwise it's not gonna work. There is a lot of merchant that come all together. All right. So it's missing piece. So now that I have enough people, enough food, then I can build some more houses here because I need 3 workers here and I need a few workers here, and these guys will provide worker for the granary. So I need to build a little bit more. Now I'm consuming a bit resources from the logging camp. We can have it here and maybe here. You can also get uh, the the curvatory. I don't know if you have to plop the second one. Can I? No, I need to check how you do the curve street. But anyway, now we build a little bit more houses here. They will not have the beer of the tavern. Maybe we can build a second tavern somewhere here. There is no wood log because I am upgrading the houses, or I have upgraded the houses, but I have also the saw pit working. I have assigned people to the saw pit, so I don't want to touch it. So leave it there for a second. And actually, I have only one butcher. I don't need to because the animals are already down to 93. So they are butchering everything they need. So this guy will be assigned to the sheep farm. And whenever possible, I will build 2 more houses here. So see if it's possible to build one at least. Use the street? Yes, it's there. Nope. They are still they are still building the or upgrading. Actually, here the upgrade is finished. Probably is accumulating the wood. But few more backyard can be placed. They have chicken, and this guy. Do they have the? Yes, they have the ox, but they need more worker. They have only one. I took it away because I have already finished to build. Now I upgraded a lot of houses, and basically they run out of wood. Oh, now it's working fine. Now there is a person here, so let's leave it like this. I don't care so much that there is only one person now is producing the wool. We have some reserves of wood. We still have 140. We have a lot of hides, so well, not a lot, some. So basically we can think about do some leather thing. So the market here, some uh, stall are abandoned. Apparently not this one. Well, they look very much abandoned. This one, this one, this one. And if you are not satisfied of the position of the stall, you can also relocate them. Abandon and abandon. they will bring the resources back where they belong. So they are now 3. Apparently the food is working like a charm. If you click on the market, now is 61, but the supply capacity is badly um, red. So we need to do something about it. And what you can do is to add some worker in the granary. So the worker in the granary, so those are assigned to the trading post. We can do those. This is the cobbler. You can do actually much. This is the tailor shop. You can't do much. And this is the brewery. Cannot reassign people from those buildings. But then you have 2 here. So one is a miller, so that's definitely goes. And you another thing, so before you reassign the family, you should take away all those because you don't know where they are from, and then it become a mess. So let's assign people to the granary. So one person is this one, and that's a miller, and we will assign it to the granary. Then we have these people here. Here actually there are 2 family because this is level 3. So this is a miller, and he goes here. And the other guy, I'm tempted to let it stay in the house to take care of the backyard, but let's assign it to the granary. Great, then we have 3 person as we had before. Also, this is level 3. And now I have, so there should be 2 families. So yeah, exactly. So another one will come soon. Great. You still need to migrate the same amount of people that there were before. So we will come another family. So there will be 4 here. And then we can have one from here. This is level, no, this is the bowyer shop. And those are the weapon producers. So it can't be from there. But we can make a street from here that goes here. Great. And then I know they are not so close to the granary, and probably I would rather prefer that these people work in the granary. This is the fisherman, no granary, and then one more person. That's a malthouse worker, and that will be in the granary. And the 6 people will arrive from this house when there will be 2 family. So now there are more people in the granary. Is still red. Probably you need another granary, but the parameters are finally in range. So that's fine. Probably also because, yeah, let them form the stall. I mean, before there were 8 people and it was totally green. Probably because now there is much more food available. So they need to go back and forth more time. But they are close to the market, so they should be fine. Cool. So the fish pond in July is growing, but is not growing that fast. So these people here has not arrived yet. Hopefully, since the approval is fine, they will come back. This is the woodcutter lodge. No, we don't. This is probably the one down. This is very inefficient, so we put one here. Let's leave one of them, one each, and this is probably, I need to take it out, and this will come from this one, but let's put this also, farmer. So there will be one each. Let's see how it goes here. There should be kind of half. If it stay half, we leave it like this. If it goes up, then we will put more in the building. Cool. So those buildings are now fine. Um, those are kind of done. It means the tavern here we can leave it with one people, and we can leave it with a person. I mean, are they all assigned here? This is level. Oh, that's awkward. Level 2 with 2 families. Okay, they like to live in small spaces. I see, I see. That's something strange here. But okay, let's assign the other person to the to the tavern. Okay, and here one worker seemed to be fine. No, he's pinned. Yeah, because there is a huge surplus of beer. Cool. The tavern is done. The woodcutter lodge here is full. We need the storehouse here now. So we remove everyone and we take people from here. That's a farmer. It goes in the storehouse. That's a miller. It goes in the storehouse. This is unassigned. Storehouse. Unassigned. Storehouse. Roadhouse. And then great. Now this is fully working. I think that the main building are now fine. Then there is the clay furnace. We don't have any more clay, so we can just demolish this one. Do I have the? Ah, yeah, the this the corpse pit is here. So this will be farmer, and in September we will start again the farm, and just to make sure that we will do things correctly because there is still some wheat. Well, I have food now, so that's fine. So there will be wheat here, but then we need to start reproducing barley again, so that's fine. And here there will be barley again. I'm not so sure what will happen to those two fields, but it's okay. And we can leave this fallow. Okay, so everything is ready for next year. Good. When it comes to October. All right. I don't have any other building to assign here. Oh, the malt house. Malt house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They go in the storehouse. This guy go to is the warehouse worker. I fear that that is the warehouse that we are talking about because this warehouse is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So until here. So they are basically all assigned to warehouses. So that's okay. So let's see if there is anything free here. No. What about here? Carpenter. Oh, the soap pit. Okay, then we cannot touch it. There is no family here. They will hopefully arrive. They're not growing so much, but I also am with the lower speed. And that's a hunter, and that's true. I need another guy for another hunter. I probably come from those houses, but those houses can provide also exactly the people for the malt house. So we will start to produce the beer again from the barley. And since we have so much beer, we can leave a people and a person, and then he will, yeah, take care of stuff. Here there is, oh, here there are two animal now. There is one horse and one ox. Okay, that's fine. Maybe it's the horse and the ox that I kick out before, indeed. Now I have four. But why there are three linked? No, one is linked. Okay, so I need to link to the other one. No, no, it's correct. I have three in total and I have one link, one free because two are linked. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. All right. So I put in place all these areas. So now I have food again and I have fuel again. It is true that I have a little bit less family than I had before. Let's see what happens when they will grow up. I have now added the butcher and I need to. The ships are now at down at 80, and the lamb will replicate, and it will take a while before lamb reconstitute the ship, and they arrive to 99, and then the butcher can butcher them again. But here, for example, I can cancel this building because I don't need it anymore, and the animal will be relocated in other places. There is also an ox, but it will be relocated in another place. The forester hut is, let's leave it because there is a logging camp, but I don't need it so much anymore. We started to earn money again, 2,800 coin. So I have food, I have fuel, I have the money, and the army is kind of okay. So now I just need to check. Yes, there is, August arrived, and I have one more family. So the city will grow again as it was before, and then I will take care of new food. There is some animal that is not included in the kitchen post, so I need to build one each post. We can build it. Um, I don't think I have much. I already one stable there, so let's build it up here. Let's build it close to the wood. Yeah, let's build it here. Cool. I have two animal like that, so hopefully they will build one soon, and then yes, and then I will upgrade as is most stable. So this symbol should go away. There are only two people that are not happy. There are always someone. There is always someone that is not happy, that has to say something. Jesus, there is money, there is food, there is wood. Nope. There is someone that is always not happy. And excess of food. Wow, I even have excess of food. That's crazy. Where is this? In the hunting camp. Okay. Why they are not bringing this food to the granary? Do you have special need or what? Yeah, they now build some. The other one need to start as well. Maybe two people is a bit too much for the hunting camp. Here is still missing one family, so I need to wait. We should reassign one family to the other hunting camp. Actually, I think that those come from the granary, right? Yes, it's the granary worker. So that's what that's what the granary was talking about before in the marker. So now there is a lot of food and the supply capacity is red. So you need to have one more granary because the worker does not succeed to go and pick up all the food um, to the various place. We do it next time. I think that for today it's enough. We have solved all the problems of the city. We have now a vibrant city. I don't need to build more pasture because they are not exceeding the number. We have a vibrant city of 60 family, 220 people. In the next episode, I would like to complete the army. I will import the iron slab and I will complete the army, and also I will expand the city to reach 100 family, and then we'll see, because I think that if it is still interesting, I will continue. Otherwise, I will try the winding river. But I will have for sure one more episode. So stay tuned. Follow if you don't, if you're not following me, and open the notification to see when I am live next time. But it will be most probably Thursday or Friday. Um, and with that, I thanks a lot for chipping in the stream and looking at it. And I hope to see you soon and have a great day. Bye, guys.